welcome to episode 5 of the Cringeworthy podcast. With me, your host, I am Kalina Otay here at Jazz Fuzz Studios, and episode 5 with Mary Kelly. Holy shit. Another fantastic episode. Been nothing but great, and it just keeps getting greater, and you will see why. It'll be another roller coaster, a totally different roller coaster though, but still a roller coaster nonetheless. So please stay tuned with us with Mary. She was so lovely too. Okay. And I want to tell you where you can find Mary because she does plugs at the end. If you don't listen through, I want you to know where to find her. Find her on Instagram at Mary Kelly, MAAAARYKELLY. That is absolutely 4 A's, and put all those in there. She also does a show called Low Key Karaoke at the Playground. Low Key Karaoke Shy on Instagram. She also has another show at modern_witches. This show is awesome for, I'm sure, many reasons, but it's specifically geared toward groups like LGBTQ, people of color, women of color, black women, black people, like everybody who's not the stereotypical fucking male in the scene. Just saying, y'all got your gigs, okay? Mary gave us some great stuff. Go ahead and listen, and I'm going to plug us a little bit too. This is a Cringeworthy podcast. Thank you for listening to us. On Twitter, we are at CringePod. On Facebook, we are the Cringeworthy Podcast. And on Instagram, we are Cringe Podcast. If you like what you hear, even if you don't, go to iTunes, subscribe, rate us 5 stars, and leave us a comment, okay? That push will make me be able to read ads, okay? Basically, I want to be an ad whore, okay? I want Casper to come to me and say, we want you to talk about us, and I will talk them up, and I will, give them a portion of my money like a good hoe should, okay? And if you yourself have a cringeworthy story that you're like, you are dying to tell us, maybe not even on the air, you're just like, this is a really fucking cringeworthy story you should hear, send it to us at cringepod@gmail.com. We will read it. The best story will get a bottle of Malort, your own Malort, because if you've listened to the show, you know that Malort plays a huge role as it is our opener to the podcast. And if you haven't listened to it, just you wait till you hear this show. It's another perfect opener. So without further ado, thank you so much for being here. And here we are with episode 5, Mary Kelly. Hey, Mary. I know, isn't that the most exciting?
Yes, I'm so excited.
I see it twice a week, and I'm still like, yeah, like a stupid little kid, like the first, like, oh, it's me. Hey, how's it going?
Hi. Great.
Good.
How
Thanks
are you?
for coming. I'm good.
This is a pleasure.
Fucking finally getting warm. Oh my God. Mm-hmm. I was so cold all day. Like,
I'm wearing double coats today.
Oh my God.
This is a coat, and I just wear it inside. And then I put on my winter coat over when I go out. Double coats.
And it's an awesome coat, by the way, because people are listening. It's a fuzzy pink coat, but it's like, dude, it's a class act is what it is. I like it. Like, you should walk in anywhere. You should walk in anywhere.
I wore it to work all day in like a corporate environment.
I say, I've heard Gibson Steakhouse is pretty uppity.
You know?
You could walk in with that with confidence.
I think
you should. I mean,
maybe I will.
Man, I mean, if they even turned you away, you would have to go to the Tribune right away.
Ooh.
Because
I'm just going to call a reporter.
Oh, all right, that's fine. That's fair. You don't want to stomping in the newsroom. I got a story for you.
Yeah.
You know that Gibson Steakhouse?
Yeah.
The pink jacket. I even got a name. I got a title and everything.
So fluffy.
Actually, I wrote it. Here you go.
Right.
Just wanted to submit. Awesome. Well, thanks for coming.
Yay.
Super glad that you're on the
excited.
show. Good. I'm excited too.
This is great.
Yeah. And our pre-show banter that you guys don't always get to enjoy.
Begins now.
Begins now. We just started. Well, those are very late. Our producer actually quit. We're doing this out of my basement now because I ruined it. So I'm sorry. So actually, we're still very cold. Those are just like the warm thoughts I try to tell myself, like an orphan, like, oh, it's so warm.
Yeah, I try to tell myself when I'm out there in the cold that like I'm tough as hell.
Right. I'm like, I'm surviving in Chicago.
Right.
But then again, I'm like, Minnesota, ew, no. So many people moving to Minnesota. And I'm like, winter. It's in a prairie. It's still in prairie land. It's literally in the Wild West.
Yes.
Still.
I'm from Wisconsin. It's the same.
Oh, same thing. Yeah, basically, actually. But you're from Milwaukee, right?
I am from Milwaukee, and then my mom like lives way up north in Green Lake, actually.
Oh, okay. I love Milwaukee.
Out there.
Oh, what's Green Lake? It's
like a teeny little town. So what I'm saying is I get some experience of these like tiny little Wisconsin vibes now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm cold thinking about it because I'm like,
cold. At a certain point, I'm just like, I want to come visit you, but it's so dangerous for me to drive. I'm scared and I don't want to die.
So we actually changed the format of the podcast. We talk about weather now.
Okay.
It's still called Cringeworthy because every episode is about the weather.
Yes. I keep different weathers on my weather app to like dream and wish. And like places I'm going, it's like, what's the weather like there now?
Why would you just put, I would put the worst one. So it'd be like, at least it ain't that. At least it isn't
stay positive.
When you're walking down the street, you feel all the moisture leaving your face because it's like, it's warmer out there. Like, oh God, I'm freezing. Anyway, all right.
I know. Okay.
On to the weather. On to the weather.
But yes, we did have pre-show banter and it was so fun.
It was. And it's going to be a really good show. She didn't, and I don't, okay. So we all know that this is called Cringeworthy. We all know at this point that it's about, it's just really just cringy. I mean, like the shit that makes you cringe. And I have a super like weak constitution.
Okay.
So it's extra fun because I just love to see how far I can get before I'm like, nope, no,
That's
thank
amazing.
you. No, thank you.
But you do that. I love it.
Fun.
You're brave.
I love it. I'm so brave. I do it for the people. I do it for the movement.
Amazing.
One day I will. One day I'll use this for good. This power will be good. My power will become a good.
It's great. Do you do scary movies too?
Yes. So I couldn't watch scary movies for a super duper long time. And then I got tricked into a scary movie and it actually was Cabin in the Woods. The first one in a really long time. Yes. Such a fucking producer Aaron was like super thumbs up. It's so good. Because at first I was like, okay, actually scratch that. Before that, I watched the Bruce Campbell series, not Cabin in the Woods.
Actually, I don't know it.
Evil Dead, thank you, because it was about a cabin in the woods. So it was just like, shit. Yeah. Evil Dead series, great, but it's campy, it's silly, it's doofy, right? So once I started realizing that's what Cabin in the Woods was becoming, I was like, okay. I mean, I'm still like covering my eyes because I can't do that. I can't do it. But I was like peeking through like, oh, this is kind of doofy, but still like bones. And then I don't want to ruin it. Oh my God. How long has this movie been out? Spoiler alert. If you haven't seen Cabin in the Woods, dummy. Just kidding. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it.
I don't know if I saw it.
I hope you didn't shut this off.
I think I know the plot though. No. Someone told me the plot.
Yeah. So like it's basically.
I was spoiled. Don't let this happen to you. Stop listening now.
Stop now. Because I'm about to tell it now. No, what happens is, okay, Pandora's box. So it's basically aliens. Yeah, it's basically Pandora's box has a lock, and every 500 years they have to sacrifice these very specific 5 types of people. And then the Pandora's box is like, wow,
the stereotyping.
This is greately complicated. I like this. I like this. Cool. Actually, it's not that complicated. I feel like I could see a couple people going like, what would have been cool with Evil Dead? What if you had to sacrifice 5 people every 500 years so the world didn't go in? That's easy. See, I just came up with it again. Sorry. That was a dumb joke. Stupid.
I like
This is why hosting's fun because we're like, we got to listen to this dumb shit so we can hear the cool person. And it's pretty much what this means.
You cool. No, I can confirm.
So what we do need to do, unfortunately.
Oh my God. See, I just don't.
I tried to make it
understand.
Even. So choose the one to choose.
Chicago handshake.
Is that what it is? Yeah.
With a ham.
I literally just recently learned. So I was like, no, I'd rather take the whiskey. I'm not going to voluntarily drink Malort.
More of a Chicago bougie handshake.
Yeah. That's the Chicago.
We still want to shake your hand, but we're a little fancier these days. Yeah, absolutely. I'm doing this for you.
Yeah, well, that's literally the only reason. So it's Malort. And if you don't know what Malort is by now, go listen to the first 4 episodes. Or just
Polish.
look it up on Google.
I have Polish heritage.
Is it Polish?
Yes.
I mean, it's made in Chicago.
But it's from it's Polish liqueur. Many Polish people settled here and brought their liqueur called Malort.
They're the reason that this is here.
And this is Jepson's oh my God, wait. Alert. Can we say that?
Yes, no. So here's the thing. We're trying to get them to sponsor the show. So absolutely. Talk about Jepson's Malort all the time.
What I meant to say is
Jepson's Malort.
Oh, it's Swedish?
Swedish.
Jepson's Malort. Liqueur.
I mean, maybe it's just not exciting enough in Sweden. So they were like, how do we make
We're cringing.
The worst? We need to stay awake all the time because we don't do anything here in Sweden because we're perfect and well, not really.
Some of it was Polish, I swear. Shout out to my fellow Polish.
Oh, you are Polish.
A little bit.
Excellent.
And I'm starting to more accept it. I would always just say Irish and Italian because those are the 2 big ones, but there's Polish in there and I have to just,
yeah.
I have a square Polish butt. And once I just sort of accepted that, I started accepting all the truth about my life. And maybe I'll start
a trait. Interesting.
Yeah, I like it.
So square Polish butts.
With body acceptance came butt acceptance came Polish acceptance. Thank you.
I've always had a big ass, like it's an ass. It's an ass. And I had to come to accept it. And like, I'm an androgynous, but I'm more like masculine presenting. And so it is fucking so fun to have the complicated, from the waist up, dude, bro, what's up? From the waist down, hey, and I'm like, no, I mean, go from the waist up. Go with your first instinct was the right instinct. But like, where'd it come from? Sicilian, Italian,
Sicilian,
Irish,
right,
or Scottish. I think it's Scottish. I think we're Scottish.
That's cool. Yeah. That's so cool.
Yeah, but that's where we stopped. We stayed on the coast for some reason.
Well, coasts are.
Why, guys? Oh no, I don't want to dig into that history yet. I'm pretty sure I know why. What was my one of my exes was like, we were talking about like if my family. She's like, did your family own? So I was like, oh, I know. Let's just accept this and I'm gonna pay it back.
It's terrible.
We're gonna pay it back. It's fucking terrible.
Yeah, I try not to think
we
of
didn't
it
get here innocently. It was like, oh
no.
Oh no. I mean, part of my family came as indentured servants, but that's because they owed people money, which has become like a tradition. So like actually keeping it alive. Anyway, oh my God, we haven't even taken a shot.
Yeah, white guilt. Okay.
Well, no, what?
White guilt. But I try to think of it as like white, like responsibility.
Exactly.
Just do what I can do.
Feel guilty. If you feel, do something. Be sorry. All right.
Anyway, we're going to move on to something not helpful.
People of color don't have to. Wow. You really don't have to. Like, unless you like torturing yourself. And
we're currently going to do something cringeworthy.
Shot
and I want to read quickly. Jepson Malort has the aroma and full-bodied flavor of an unusual botanical.
Really does.
Its bitter taste is savored by 2 fisted drinkers.
No.
What?
Why would you drink more than 1 fist of this? I won't drink a fistful.
Fist have beer or more Malort?
Yeah, exactly. You just
just like strong, powerful man.
Do you just keep drinking it to try and make it go away?
Well, now or never, babe.
We got to do it. Oh my God! Really all right, ready? Cheers to Malort.
Woo!
Long live us because we drink it. All right.
Woo!
Gross! Damn it!
You're a monster.
Ah!
I was drink water. Does it hurt?
So, yuck. Sorry, Jepson. I still want you to sponsor
Jepson's
us.
Malort.
Damn, guys.
The unusual botanical flavor.
That's
what they. Yeah.
God damn it.
Wow. 35% alcohol by volume.
Yeah, we have enough for the end. All right. Do you want a little, or you want to wait till the end?
Carl Jepson coming in.
So yeah,
I'm having fun with this.
Oh, it sticks. It just sticks.
It really hurts.
It does, because it won't go away. No matter how much you swallow, it won't go away.
My husband really loves it.
My friend, I can't breathe out my nose. I can taste it if I do it. It's disgusting.
He pours it in a Radler.
Oh.
Which I will admit, like, a few sips taste good. And, like, if you are a Malort fan, you're going to love this. You're welcome. But if you're not, don't do it. It's gross. It adds a more...
What's a Radler?
It's like a grapefruit beer.
Gross. Oh, yeah. Ew,
It adds... You can kind of taste it, right? Like how the Malort kind of tastes fruity like that.
That's what... Didn't you say, like, grapefruit and burnt rubber? Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's what I taste right now. Grapefruit and burnt rubber. Nice. So everyone out there drinking your Malort with us, cheers.
Yeah, we do have a little thing where we'll do that in the intro.
We?
So
I was just
so make sure you listen to the intro of the show. All right, so we've already tormented ourselves once. Oh, it still tastes so bad in my nose.
It's not over.
I kind of want to hold it so I can. I mean, I know I sound weird, but like
to make it stop.
Yeah, because if you. Your nose and your taste, like the sense. That's why. Yeah.
But
so
I never
if you just do that.
But sometimes I
don't breathe. I can just close my nostrils voluntarily and just not breathe. Yeah. So,
I used to do this and then do a shot. You know.
Oh yeah, that's how I started drinking. I'm pretty sure it was like, oh, I want to be cool.
I mean, I'm sorry, but I did it. Don't anymore. I'm a grown up.
No,
we grew up.
Yeah, we. Just now we can do it without holding our noses.
Yep.
Just voluntarily plug it up so I can't smell it.
Made that choice.
Unless someone farts in public, then for some reason, I feel like I don't want to, I'm like, ooh, I don't want to breathe it in.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, I guess I'm going to have to smell this.
I'm rude when that happens. I'm like, who the fuck? And it's just like.
I do the whole like, come on. Like, I mean, I know it's an involuntary function sometimes, but come on. Sometimes you can learn the control, tighten it up. Gives you a nice lift in your buttocks anyway.
Right.
You learn how to clench. Yep. Hold it in, guys. Listen.
Yes.
Or if you know you're going to eat the fart food, don't fucking eat it before you get on the bus, asshole. At
Scrunch
8 a.m. where everybody is.
Ew.
Anyway.
I think, everyone at home can go ahead and squeeze their butt a few times right now. Come on. Let's do it.
1, 2, 3.
There you go.
1, 2, 3.
Doesn't that feel good?
You right?
Yes.
Feel it already.
You're welcome.
Yep. No more bony butt on the seats. For the flat Polish asses across the land.
Yes. They look great.
Yeah, they do. Mm-hmm. Little squares.
Love it. It is. It's very. I mean, I'm just speaking for myself. I can't speak for anyone else, but me and my mom, I can speak for.
Yeah, that's okay.
I can say that I think that our butts look Polish.
Oh my God. All right. I want to hear these stories. Mary, what do you have for us this evening?
Okay. Well, I mean, it does make me cringe and like makes me feel emotions to tell, but here we go.
Okay.
So starts off just a nice summer evening. I was with my husband and some friends, and we were in like downtown Chicago after work, and we were like drinking and smoking by the river, just like
beautiful,
having a nice night. The weather was perfect. There were boats going by. Nice people.
Summer so much.
Nice people with their dogs.
Oh, I hope summer comes back one day.
It will. Yeah, we were just talking about how terrible winter can be. I am from Wisconsin, though, so like winter, some freak part of me when it gets cold, I'm like, yes, like I can take it, and I, somewhat thrive in it. Like sometimes I just go outside and get
run
cold.
Away from it like you fucking Austin people.
Yeah, it wakes me up.
I'm gonna go to Austin. No.
I don't know. I feel more awake this time of year. But anyway, so it was not winter, it was summer. And we were, we were just having the best time. And we're kind of hanging out under this high rise by the river. Beautiful spot where you can see like the train go by. and just sort of heard this sound. It sort of sounded like, I don't know, like someone like yelling out, and then saw something fall from the high rise.
What?
So what do you think fell from the high rise? Is my question.
First of all, the fact that that's a quiz question, because this might be the most traumatic answer. Was it a real human? Was it an actual human being?
Bowling ball.
Oh, please let it be a bowling ball.
I think, make a few guesses. Let's get some guesses out here.
It was a penny. Somebody tossed
Yep.
a penny from the top.
And then we said, I'd love to toss some pennies. We made best friends and skipped off into the moonlight. I came here to trick you. I don't have a cringe story.
It actually turned out wonderful.
It was lovely pennies and flowers.
They actually dropped a sack of cash. It was light enough that it didn't hurt anyone. And then we were able to feed the entire block. The end. Wow. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you.
This is probably,
Thanks
look,
so much.
We're going to take it. We're going to take that. Thank you for listening.
Yep.
Oh, it's going to end so good. It's going to end so good. It's not going to be a human. It's not going to be someone's pet. Please don't tell me someone threw a dog over the balcony.
I mean,
Jesus Christ.
You're getting
my guess
warmer.
is as good as yours. Oh,
you're getting warmer.
Was it a cat? No, it was not.
Oh.
It was a cat.
No way. What? Wait, how many floors?
I'm obsessed with cats.
How many floors up was this high-rise balcony?
The entire building is huge. It's just built downtown. It's like one of the really fresh new ones. It's probably like 60. I mean, it's huge. And the cat, I have no idea, but at least 20, 30 floors. I mean, it was... We literally watched it fall for a period of time where you're watching something falling.
They threw it. Baby it was dead. Baby was already dead. No.
Well, wait, just getting started.
Just getting started. Oh my God.
So
the cat lived and that was a story.
Nope.
Oh no.
So
oh my God.
Something falls. It's a cat.
It's a cat.
My first reaction as a cat lover, and by the way, I love dogs too.
Right.
People like to say some shit.
Would have been equally as tragic.
Yeah, of course.
I love dogs.
I'm a big cat fan. I grew up with them. But yeah, so like, which might have influenced my behavior. I don't know. But like, I was like literally thinking it was a backpack. Like I thought it was a backpack. Okay.
Yeah, this is
size
trauma.
Of a backpack. You see it. It was like just like splat. And
you heard it?
Oh yeah.
Wait. So how close were you to this building?
We were to the fall of the landing spot of the cat. We were like 30 feet away.
No way.
40 feet or 50, like no more than that. Enough that like...
I'm trying to think like where
we were just hanging out.
Lakeshore. Could you see this place from Lakeshore Drive?
No. So like we're talking about over by the Merchandise Mart and over by the rivers. Takes a curve right there.
The river current. The river current takes a slight turn to the east.
Just around the river bend. Cats just around the riverbed.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So no, it's right over by that. For example, if you were looking at the new exhibit on the Merchandise Mart, super exciting that it's happening. They're doing a permanent light show in the evenings at the Merchandise Mart. Just a little tip for you out there. At night. But so if you're looking at that and you looked a little bit to your left, you would see the building that this cat fell out of and where we were standing.
Oh my Lord. Sorry.
So,
oh my Lord.
Yeah. So,
oh my God.
So then it starts meowing.
No. Oh. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. Like you hear the splat.
No.
And like not just meowing, like you know, if you've ever had cats like, just like crying. Like,
you're just the way you made it. The way you made it sound was like a dying kid's toy. Meow.
Yeah, like those poor meows. It was fucked.
It was more than one. It couldn't just meow one time and go.
I mean, no, it was like if you ever hear a cat crying, it was like that. It was like
no.
Yeah.
What fucking?
So
oh my God.
So we are like sort of walking towards it, and in my shock, I like was sad and overwhelmed to hear a cat and see a cat crying. And I really remember, like, which is crazy because I think it's shock does this, right? Where you just don't think straight for a second. I remember thinking, like, I need to help this cat. Like, how am I going to help this cat right now? But I started to get closer to it, and like my husband and our friends were all sort of getting closer, and like by this time, a bunch of us were like crying. It was
That's
so
insanely traumatic.
Oh my God. And the cat's still crying. I mean, like the cat is crying, and it's like dusk. It's like getting dark, and like people are starting to try and continue to walk by. So some of our friends were like, please don't walk this way. And then I was like, I'm going to help this cat. And I start to walk to it, and then like it sort of came over me what had happened, you know, as you approach it.
God.
And basically the cat was like its legs and guts were just mangled and like splayed out.
How was it still doing anything?
It wasn't. I mean, it was just there like crying. Its little head crying. Like, I know it's really
God, this is a traumatic story.
I was crying, right? And so its guts are everywhere. Its legs are bent all crazy. It was crying. I couldn't get as close. I mean, never in my life have I wanted to be my like up north Wisconsin grandpa and just pull out the 56. I don't know, just set a number and take it out of its misery. Like put this thing out of its misery. I've never wanted that more because like seeing that was just like horrible. And
holy fuck.
Right. And it's still crying at this point. So we're like 5-10 minutes in. It's still crying. It's a very alarming sound. And like, so then I tell my husband, because I'm still like in shock, I'm like, do something.
Yeah. What? Why don't you do something?
And so I'm like almost close to it. And then he goes over to it and sort of like kneels down by it, and he's trying to say nice things. And we're all trying to say nice things to the cat. I mean, we also had been drinking for like a few like we've been out there drinking for an hour or two, like smoking, like I don't know. We were trying to be nice to the cat, help its last moments. I love cats. It was traumatic. It was an all black cat, just like the one I grew up with.
Just like Salem from Sabrina.
It's true. It's so true.
And I was thinking the talking one, even though the new one's pretty dope too. To be
the new one. I'm pretty sure like they took this character of Salem and they gave it to the other dude that lives in that house, and then they just gave Salem a cat that doesn't talk.
Yeah, because she still had to have a cat. She has to have a familiar in it.
Talking. I want the familiar.
I know. He's so sassy.
Like,
it was such a sassy cat. Oh, yeah. I'm sure this cat was sassy in life.
I know. And so then one of our friends went into the building and said what happened. And this woman comes running out, and she's like running out. And she's like, oh my God, I told him, I was yelling to the cat not to do it. I told him not to do it. And like basically implying that like the cat jumped over the balcony. Like, or that like it tried to jump onto the grill or something. It was really weird.
But you saw a person.
She ran out. She ran after like 10, 15 minutes. She came down with our friend who like said, "We're with your cat. It's this way." And she was saying those things as she's running out to get the cat. And by this time,
oh my God,
finally the cat had stopped crying. Okay. After about 15 minutes, the cat stopped crying. We all like moved a bit away from it, but we're still not letting people walk that way.
Right.
And it seemed to have passed on. And then she comes down and she's saying those things like freaked out. She was just in shock. I mean, who knows what
Yeah.
happened? It sounds like, honestly,
So
I
wait,
don't know.
you didn't-
She was
I
saying
thought-
that the cat jumped. Like she was saying that the cat jumped over the balcony. Like she let the the door open or something when she shouldn't have, and it ran and jumped off.
So I thought, okay, so you didn't see anyone drop something from a balcony.
No,
you
we just
something
saw
fall.
something falling.
So this whole time, I thought that somebody
Oh
literally
my
like
God.
threw somebody's cat. So this whole time, I'm thinking like,
I mean,
she was gonna come out and be like, I told him not to do it.
I mean, so I told my friend at work, and he's like, I'm just thinking true crime. Like, did she do it?
yeah.
I'm like, damn. But so we're walking. She's walking up to the cat, and she says the cat's name, and it meowed.
No, oh no.
I mean,
God.
and like it's little blood and guts everywhere.
Oh my
And
God.
she goes over there and she's sort of comforting it, kind of. And I think after that, like the poor cat, whose name I don't remember, 'cause I had too many drinks. We'll call him Salem. Unfortunately, passed.
Oh God.
And exactly. And then her boyfriend showed up, which I have to assume was the real owner of the cat.
Yeah.
Based on her level of like freaking out, like what she was saying, she was feeling guilty. And he comes around the corner with like his briefcase bag and his coat, and he like sees the cat and he drops everything and like falls to his knees.
Oh my God.
This is so sad.
Jesus.
And
Like
I
a
also like to wonder,
child.
why were we still there?
Right.
Why hadn't we like left?
I think that's shock.
But we
It's
were
like,
just in
we
shock.
are here to support you. Also, what the fuck did we just
I was trying to make
see?
sure the cat felt okay. Anyway, right, I don't know. So then they literally took out like a plastic bag and like scooped this cat up and like took it.
Nope.
And
no.
sometimes when I walk by, I still like, I feel like it was like at least a month later, I saw like little like blood splatter there. I'm like, can blood leave a stain like that on concrete?
Fuck
like,
yeah.
I think I
Hell yeah.
stain.
No, absolutely. It's porous.
So if you're ever over there,
What's the corner? Do you remember?
I mean, it's like the Wolf Point building. So there's like a sort of
Even I
river
can't think
walk
of, like-
right in front of that.
Uh-huh.
That's
I'm trying to think where
it
merchandise mart
occurred.
is. It's near downtown, right? Like it's
Yeah,
like
this is like downtown.
on the like river inside the God.
Right.
Damn. All right. So I'm gonna drink a little bit of whiskey
Yeah,
because
I
my
am,
God.
I mean, if you are,
We'll do more later, but
okay.
like
Well,
usually we
you
reserve
first.
this for the end. But I feel like now you sure you don't want any, producer Aaron? I'm like,
I
this
know
is
it's
so
kind of
traumatic.
sadder, and I know
It's
that
okay. I mean, it's cringy to tears for fucking sure.
I was absolutely crying.
I would be sobbing.
Yeah. It was sad. Poor kitty. Poor
Now
Salem.
I'm like thinking, okay, if I ever move to a high rise, I'm not having a cat because they're very not like they think they know what's up.
Poor thing. Usually they do pretty
Poor
good.
fucking cat. He was just like, freedom. Oh no, not like this.
Shout out to my cat. His name is Jean-Luc Picard.
Shout out to the cat that lives in my house. She's like the family cat, and like I'll never let you out on the balcony. Actually, I
Yeah.
don't have a balcony. I have a roof. It's fine.
You got to be careful.
Oh, but we have a
Those
pointy
things-
fence around.
Pets like to run
God,
into
that
the
would be
street,
tragic
and they like
too.
I know.
Oh.
I know. This
This cat's like an in-out cat. Like she's smart. She
Oh,
don't.
really?
She's like, I don't fuck with the big things. I know my yard. I like my house. It's comfortable. I eat here.
that I
all I
wonder.
need.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Oh, earlier when I was
can
talking
just
about
do
like
that.
the animal kingdom turning on us, I also thought mostly about like if cats and dogs are like the traitors to the animal kingdom. Like they were like, wait a minute. Okay, so like you'll feed me all the time. I get to live in a warm place. You're gonna give me baths. Well, that's not like preferable, but all right. I'll have my own place to sleep, which is wherever the fuck I want. And if I'm a cat, I can just like let you dote on me. And then when I'm done, I swipe at you and you think it's funny.
that's
and
true.
And they're like, all right, sold. And then they just like lived inside.
What?
And then the rest of the animal kingdom's like, you motherfuckers, you are a first line of defense. Traitors. So then like when they get out, they're like, no. Like some of them like run right back in because they're like, no, I can't go out there. They won't let, no. They'll ruin
Whoa.
me. I think I have a new cat dog talking movie in the works.
Yeah. Cheers to that.
Trademarked.
To you. I could even do it all.
Whiskey's better than whiskey. I don't know if it's better than our sponsors. Wink, wink.
Sponsored by
All right.
Rail Whiskey.
Sponsored by the shit I found on my grandpa's fucking toilet tank.
Wow.
I wish.
Nice.
My grandpa, I did used to make Applejack whiskey. I found out, which I was like, God damn it!
Cool.
I wish he had kept
What's
some.
that recipe?
So good. I should ask my mom. Like, Mom,
Yeah.
she'd be like,
You need that. You need
she
that.
goes, he made it in okay, all I can think of is douche bags, but it's not douche bag. Enema bags. Used to make it in the like you can make it in enema bags. It's like
What's
clean.
that?
Yes.
I don't know
An
what
enema
that
bag. Oh my God. So it's an old timey
Sorry.
thing. So it's like literally like when they used to have to do enemas, the only way to do it was kind of like siphon.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah. So it's put some water in it. Put some water in it. Squish it in and out. Pull it out. Ta-da.
Disgusting. I mean, isn't that basically what a colonic is?
Yeah. Have you ever had one, by the way?
No.
I have had
but
one.
RuPaul talks about it a lot, so I probably should get on that.
No, you should not. It's ridiculous.
Really?
It's so uncomfortable.
I
There's
mean,
really
yeah.
no reason for it. Like people are like, there's no reason for it. Y'all,
Really?
actually, who knows if there is? Because I feel like medicine is opinion at this point. Like people are like, my doctor said. Well, my doctor said. It was like, how y'all have these doctors that have different opinions on everything? I thought we had medicine to a science.
That's what it all
And
is.
yet-
That's why you get a second opinion.
But it's
No, I have so many. Oh my gosh.
So crazy.
I really try to do everything homeopathically if I can, but I also believe you need to get your ass to the doctor if something's fucked up right away. And I try and do both, like stay on both sides of the fence there.
I know,
Because I'm
today
not a fucking doctor, but I do have webmd.com.
that's listen. That's
a
right.
sponsor.
And friends who have sicknesses too.
Yeah.
Because I've been
I'd
like,
talk
so
to
last
people.
weekend I was really sick and I've gotten better, but I still don't feel great. And like, I don't get sick often, like at all. And I get my flu shot every year. I don't give a fuck if it's a placebo, put them all in my body. It works for me. Okay. My
you go.
brain is that powerful.
you go.
It's like, nope, we'll take it and we'll make it real medicine.
Right.
So like, I don't really ever get sick. So when I get a cold, and this is a bad one, I feel like I'm like, do I have pneumonia? Am I walking with strep? What the fuck do I have? Like, this is insane. And I still feel like today I was like, I still just don't feel right.
Yeah.
But like the common cold or this bullshit, whatever it is, lasts for a minute. So I'm like, it's technically only been like a week since I was really sick.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh,
I have an immune deficiency.
oh no.
So like I always get sick for a really long time.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, and I have to be really careful.
Yeah. Well, I'm not like contagious anymore. In case you're worried.
Good.
No. So it won't worry. It won't worry. It won't bother you. You'll be fine.
Good. I only
All
drink
right.
half of the whiskey. I'm gonna
You
drink the
should
rest.
finish it. Yeah, especially if the next story is anything like that cat dropping from
It's
a
not about
fucking
cats.
balcony. Oh, it's not about cats dropping from balconies. What else?
All right.
Is it
and
fucked
what
up
do you
that,
think
like-
fell from the second balcony? Go.
Is it fucked up that if it had been a human, I'd have been like, oh, that's terrible. But I wouldn't have. I don't know. Like I'd have felt
mean,
bad, but I'd be like,
I kind
oh,
of-
because the cat. And the reason is because, like, first of all, I
The
thought
cat makes
someone
it so
threw
much
it.
sadder.
Well, first of all, I thought someone threw it off the balcony.
I know, and that
I
is probably
misheard.
my mistake.
And so, yeah, I misheard.
right.
And
You know
so
what?
I was
It's
like,
still up for debate.
well, I don't know if I misheard her. I was just like, I want to make this a mystery in my head.
Right.
Which isn't really a mystery. When
It
you
is a
find out where
mystery. I
it came
mean,
from.
only that blonde girl knows.
Well, no, if you count up the balcony, you just find out who lives there. Like,
No,
this
but
motherfucker threw a cat off the balcony.
Did it jump, or did she was she sick of it, her boyfriend giving it all the attention?
Oh, that's true.
You know,
Oh my God.
that's the true crime
Ooh,
storyline.
what if she was super good at what if she was an actress? What
This
if?
is probably this is Chicago. Okay, we got lots of actresses.
Ooh, we got a lot of actresses. Most of the actresses,
Third Coast.
most of the actresses from Chicago live in Chicago.
Yep,
Oh wow! All right,
it's true.
what else?
Okay,
I
I
don't
do
even
have
know how
one
to
other
segue
one.
past that.
No,
What
I mean it's
else?
not. It's not about cats. I feel like instead of one long story, because I have two little ones.
No,
Okay,
it's fine. It's kind of fun when there's multiple.
And actually, since we've been talking before, now more are like coming to me. Like, does that happen to you when you hear these stories?
Oh,
like,
for sure.
Because, you just sort of block it out or whatever. And so it's like, oh, I remember that. Like, we're talking about the puking. Now I'm remembering some crazy shit.
Oh, God.
Okay, but the one I want to say, so, and I'm trying to think how to start it. Well, my husband and I went camping.
Nice.
And I was really trying to be like Little Miss Camper. And I didn't grow up camping. I didn't do it.
Right.
But my husband knows a lot more about it. But I still wanted to be like, yeah, and I brought this. Whatever. So I
brought some SpaghettiOs.
Yeah.
Are they the tab ones? No.
Yeah.
You would.
First
timer.
I was like, okay, I got us this really cool campsite. Like, it's in Michigan. And it was like they hadn't used it in 20 years. And then they started using it that year. And I emailed them about it and got it. And it was unlike all the rest of them, which were in the main area, sort of, you're by your other people you're camping by. This one was up 70 wooden stairs, but not even like wooden, like woods.
God.
Where they took a piece of wood and they said, this is a stair.
They're like, this is a big hill. We should put some stairs
it was
in
like,
oh, yeah.
And so it's like,
plenty of those.
It was cool. Did you?
Oh, for sure. Because I grew up in downstate Illinois.
Wow.
And so
that's cool.
We had a state park near us. And so there were like trails that had the wood stairs. And then I lived in Peoria before I moved here.
Yeah.
And in Peoria, they have a giant park too. Yeah.
Chill.
I'm a little experienced with the woods and the camping but fuck no, because then I look on and I go, oh no, I'm not walking up those. We're gonna get this one right here. It's down at the bottom.
Milwaukee has a cool park, and I can't remember where in Milwaukee, but it's called Seven Bridges, and it's amazing. And you go in and you can climb all up and down. There's all
Is that the one that's in isn't there like a park in the middle of Milwaukee? Or in the city proper where you're like, what?
Oh, in the city? Well, yeah, along the lake.
Yeah.
There's huge parks out there. Mm-hmm. And every 3rd of July, they do a huge fireworks show. And so everyone goes to Veterans Park, which is right there on the lake, and camps out for a night. Speaking of camping, and spends the whole time there. Awesome. Waiting for the fireworks. It's amazing.
Yes.
I just thought of that because we were talking about parks. It's my favorite. It's great. Okay. Anyway.
So,
so camping, 70 plus stairs. We go up the stairs. We get the campsite set up. I was very new to this, but we're getting it going. And it was in Michigan. So the time is the sunset is later.
Okay.
Right?
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So so the second night we went to the dunes, which are really fucking cool. Beautiful, and climbing up is very hard, and I was like, ugh, but I made it, and I was very proud.
Awesome.
And we brought hammocks and laid in there. It was so cool. And we were like, we should just stay. We're just gonna stay until the sun sets. We didn't realize that it was a destination spot for the sunset. We were just there, and then people are climbing up there. And we're like, wow. But I had this big dinner planned, and I was definitely being very I'm going to make, let's see what I'm going to make on the fire. I'm a camper now. I'm going to cut up this and that. I had a whole plan.
Oh my God.
So, but we didn't plan on staying there until the sun was down.
Right.
So we eventually leave. We go back to the campsite. It's dark, full on dark.
Yeah.
And I'm we're still going to cook, right? This is a good idea. We need to have a great night and whatever. So,
oh my God.
So we find our campsite, climb up all the stairs, and I'm just giving it full context. And we start cooking this dinner, and it's going pretty well, but I'm using different flashlights to view what I'm doing, what I'm making, and I'm trying to cut up all these things.
You need to get those lanterns.
I know. I had one, but it
those
wasn't
so good.
Yeah, I don't know what was
they're
going
so
on
good.
with it. I think it was in the tent. I'm new to this. Ugh. And I just thought I could be chef du jour around the middle campsite
of nowhere on a 20-year-old campsite.
Yeah, in Michigan.
Just opened up.
Yeah, that so it was kind of it was really weird up there. The cool thing was it had a lot of carvings into the picnic table and the awning of the picnic table that were 20 years old.
Ooh,
and older.
Did they
I don't know. It was just like
Take the
A
plunge,
plus C
literally.
equals
Like,
love.
oh, okay.
Yeah, they
So
did.
it's no like this is their suicide pact, and then they sign their names on it. Like, oh, that'd be so creepy. I
Yeah.
have another movie idea. Nobody can have that one. TM. Anyway.
Nope.
All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop though before I get into it.
Okay.
And say, like, what do you think we found in a can in the campfire before we lit the first fire? What do you think we found in a can?
In a can?
In the campfire.
I think like a crack pipe.
Well, that's a good guess. But no.
No?
That's a good guess though.
That's like the one
Like
thing.
20
what
years
else
it's been up there.
Be like, man, I don't want to get pulled over by the cops again. Burn the evidence.
I know a secret spot.
Although, like, I don't know if crack makes you paranoid. I've never done it.
I haven't done it. Although when I lived in London for a while and some dude was like trying to tell me like it's cool to do crack.
No, that's never.
I was like, I don't
never. No one's,
agree.
I don't think even crackheads say
But
it's
wow,
cool.
I can't believe
even crackheads are like, no, I mean we like it, but we're not like it's not cool.
Like this dude was like a club promoter and he was like, listen, it's fine. It's cool to do crack. Oh, that is a good guess, but no.
Producer Instant USB drive. I don't know if you heard that.
That's a
that would be
great
so
guess.
fucking cool. Whew, because then
Yeah, we
you would
realized-
have a whole mystery on your hands.
Holy
I mean, unless it's
shit.
burnt really bad, and then like it's just a
No.
burn up USB drive.
No, this is like super obscure part.
Is it a human body part? I hope
No,
not. Thank God. Ugh.
it's not even like no.
That'd be crazy if you have a tragedy, horror, then comedy would have to come next.
Right.
Well, all right.
It was just a something. And
Was it a
we
pine cone?
realized it was
Because if it
in
was
there.
a pine cone,
Nope.
that's really arbitrary
Nope,
and
nope.
very simple. And
But
how is this weird?
no.
Oh, what is it?
We realized it was in there when we started lighting the fire. That's a hint.
Did you put it out to like be like, no, let's get it?
Fireworks.
No. What?
Fireworks.
Nope. Oh, that would be cool.
A weed pipe,
Nope.
a heroin needle.
Ooh, you're just like, these people out here are bad. They do drugs.
Yeah, sorry guys.
People
I'm
do drugs.
I'm recovering. People do drugs, and there's good drugs and there's bad drugs. And good drugs stop at marijuana, and bad drugs start at cocaine. Because I'm not going to judge you if you do cocaine. Like some people do it and they like it. I don't. I've
don't.
never done it. I have an addictive personality. I don't want to try it.
Yeah.
So I think I would like it.
I've tried it, and
It's
I honestly, it was a lot.
expensive.
It was overwhelming, and I was like, I'm good.
Oh, see, I just like heard it was like expensive for not that much of a buzz, and I was like, meh.
That I've heard.
I'm
I
frugal.
didn't ever
I'm a frugal
pay
drug
for it.
addict. Yeah,
Yeah, that's right. I don't think I ever paid for it. I think someone just had some. I was like, okay, sure.
I went to a really
But
awesome
nope.
party once that like the chillest party I've ever been to, and they had a complimentary drug table, and everyone was so
Wow.
cool. There was no like, I was the one who got too fucked up.
Yeah.
Like I was the one that got too fucked up.
Yeah.
And I didn't do any drugs.
Yeah.
I did, but not coke. I did the stuff that's green. It's marijuana. That's what it was. Sorry, I just wanted to give it away.
Sol.
I huffed. They did also. Oh yeah, I guess I
Kind
did
of
some
yellow,
whippets.
actually.
I've never done whippets either. That I didn't understand either.
I haven't, but
People are like, I got a canister for $15.
You
It's like,
know.
really? But it doesn't last long, right?
I
It's
wonder-
$15 a pop. I am a frugal
Oof.
drug. Oh well, from
Isn't Whip It like you
They
can do
were
it with
robbing
any
the
aerosol
college kids.
can? Can you just?
yeah, it's disgusting though.
Whoa.
So what is it from?
So I can't do it with whipped cream.
Yeah, no. It's,
Oh my god!
yeah.
Bye. I gotta go.
You go.
Nope. Holy shit. So I heard a story. I'm just going to tell their story real fast. Diversion. In an improv class, this dude told a story of doing whippets, probably from whipped cream. Let's be honest. Sounds delicious.
That's part of my,
while he was driving,
Oh, wait, what?
waking up, and his girlfriend and him were like in terrible peril. And like, he's like, yeah, then I dated her for like 3 more years, and her body was all fucked up from that terrible accident. It was
Wait,
like,
they were
what
doing whippets
the
while they were
fuck?
driving, and then they got into an
While
accident.
they were driving. Yeah, that was his
Whoa.
like story he shared.
And he blacked out and then woke up.
And
or
if you're
what?
listening
oh
to
my
this,
god, that's fucked up.
Your story really affected me, and I never forgot.
I
hope you're doing okay, pal.
Yeah, seriously, man.
That's what I have to say,
I hope
but
you're done
whoa.
doing whippets. I hope you haven't been doing them.
I think so. I think that was maybe.
I hope you're straightened
why
up.
he
Like,
shared
if
the
you're
story.
smoking weed, I'm not gonna. That's fine. Everybody has to, but
Everybody has to. So if
feel
you're
like-
not, you better start because
you're
you
not-
have to.
you should just try it because I don't know why you wouldn't.
Well, no, if you're not into it, that's totally
take
fine.
one hit.
You know,
and see how it
I
goes.
think I used to be kind of a pressurer of giving weed a try. And I'm going to be honest, I still try and pressure my mom because she has really bad migraines. And I'm like, listen, this works for me. I
My
don't
mom
understand why you won't try it, but she's not into it. But,
my mom
I
has really
apologize
bad
if I ever pressured
arthritis.
you.
I wonder if that would.
It helps my arthritis. Anyway, the answer of what was in the can
Yes.
was a big ass bee, which after we lit the fire started zzz, zzz, and we were like, what is that? You just hear this like zzz. It was like living in there. And I mean, it was like the size of your fingernail. Like it was huge. It was a like
Ew.
mama bee. And it was
If it was
big
your
as fuck.
fingernail,
I know.
they're long.
I have nails on. But
No. No.
yeah, probably the size of my nail. Like it was big as fuck. And after the fire was getting hotter and hotter, the buzzing got louder and it flew out of the can and flew at our faces.
Whoa.
Like it was fully like, you're an asshole.
Whoa.
I've been up here for 20 years.
I've been living in this can for 20
Yeah.
years.
And that isn't the cringeworthy part. It's just trivia about the
That's
event.
scary though. Jesus.
It was scary. And that poor bee.
Well, I mean, 20 years. Come on.
I know.
Like,
No, probably
shake,
like-
shake it up, honey.
Right,
Shake it up.
right.
Go live your life. Eat, pray, love, be.
Yeah.
Have your Julia Roberts
It
moment.
did. But first, it like stopped by our faces to be like, fuck you.
It's like, you motherfuckers.
It was really, I was like, "Ugh."
Then it blew off and it was like, just, oh my God.
I know.
The
It was
sunset is
beautiful. We were in the
gorgeous.
forest. It was lovely.
The stars are amazing. Have I been missing this my
Exactly.
entire
Shouldn't be living
life?
in a can, should we?
Yeah. No, we should not live in it.
No.
That bee was actually a good metaphor.
For
Who knew?
life. Thank you. I planned that. Anyway, okay, so on to what happened. It's dark. I'm cooking. I'm cutting potatoes on a cutting board with a very sharp knife.
Oh.
And I was not wearing fake nails. I had my regular nails. I sliced into my flesh.
Nope. Hold on. Nope.
And sliced a big ass chunk of my thumb off that landed on the cutting board. And I turned away fast enough for the blood to spurt out, not on the potatoes, but just like outward, like just like literally it sprayed out. Like it was crazy. I've never seen that. Like it was insane. And this blood sprays out. And I'm like, yeah, it was really bad.
Oh, that's the first time I've taken my headphones off and then realized, fuck, I can still hear it. It's still happening out there.
There was, and I have a scar from it. Yeah, right here.
Oh my God.
I should have been wearing my fake nails, would have protected me from that. But no, I was camping. I was trying to be a good camper. No, I do love, just sidebar. I love my nails. They're so great. But yeah, it was absolutely terrible. It was like, so the blood's like spraying out. I'm like reaching for something. I'm like trying to alert Matt, and I reach for like I don't know, a rag or something, and I put it on this, and immediately it was like soaked in blood.
Oh my God.
There was like blood dripping down my arm, spraying out.
Just cut your thumb off.
The crazy thing is, right? I turned my finger quick enough for the blood to spray outward. So the part of the thumb that's on the cutting board wasn't bloody. So I said to Matt, I cut my thumb off. And he's like, no, you didn't. I'm looking at the cutting board. It's just potatoes. I was like, no, my thumb is on there. Part of my thumb. And he was like, no, it's potatoes. I was like, no, like the blood isn't there, but the thumb is there. And like eventually we found the little piece. It sort of looked like a potato. And like it was fucked up. So then we're 70 fucking stairs or whatever up here. I'm holding this thing and I'm like switching it and it's bleeding. And the whole thing that like I tried to be planned for my first aid kit, didn't have enough. I opened up the first aid kit. I was like, I got this. It didn't have what we needed. It didn't have like
they never do.
sterilization. Like I thought I had done such a good job and it wasn't enough. So we were in the middle of fucking nowhere. My finger is just bleeding. So then Matt turns on his light. We try and get down these 70 stairs as quickly as we can. It was so much pain. Like, you could see,
You cut your nail. Like, did
you could
did it
see
hit
the
nail?
nerve. Like, the nail came. Like, you could just see it. See it. Just like a tiny bit.
Gross.
This like white little part. You could see it. Like when it was sliced.
No.
Like, there's the scar. Like, it was like this.
That's insane.
And
yeah,
the nail, part of the nail, but my nails were really short. And and so
I have a thing with nails. Like you actually hit my thing. I have a really bad thing with nails.
Some of the nail came off, and that's the fact that I can't believe I didn't feel it. But I literally sliced through the whole thing. This knife, it was sharp.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I was like, I got this fresh camping knife. I got everything.
Oh.
And so we run down the stairs. We get in the car. We have to drive an hour before we find anything. It's the middle of the night. Remember, I decided to cook at 10 p.m. because I'm a fucking idiot. And so by this time, it's like 11:30, and nothing is open. And finally, we find a gas station, and they had like some bandages, and they had isopropyl. Is that how you say that? Isopropyl alcohol.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have anything to sterilize it.
What?
And like it was a huge open
Ooh, that's
hole.
what they had?
That's all that they had.
Oh, that has to hurt like a
Matt
motherfucker.
comes out to the car. I'm sitting in the car. Like I'm just trying to relax because like my heart, it was so much pain. Like my body was going through like a response.
Well, shock,
and I was,
right? I mean, that's
speaking of shock,
another
remember the
fucking
cat?
traumatic experience. Jesus.
So I'm holding the thumb. He comes out. He's like, all I have is this and like some bandages that would work for now. Although, anyway. And he brought a bunch of fucking paper towels and shit for the blood.
Oh my God.
And he opens the door and he's like, okay, put your thumb out the door. And I took like my scarf and I put it in between my teeth.
This is like old
because
Western
I watched
shit.
some old shit where they did that. Because I'm good at camping.
Well, you got the shoulder, the arrow through the shoulder, and you got to hollow it out and put some gunpowder in it. You better bite down on it because I'm going to have to blow this out.
This thumb will not become infected.
I got some whiskey too. I got to cauterize.
Absolutely
take
not.
a sip.
I should have used vodka.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so I was like, I know what to do. And I was so nervous and my body already was like freaking out. So I put my scarf in my mouth and like he opens the thing and I pull the paper off of it and he like pours it over and like that hurt worse than the cut. It hurt so much worse than the cut. It fucking tingles up your whole thumb, down your entire arm and shoulder. Like it fucking hurt. It hurt so bad. And then we wrap that shit up, and I'm like, okay. Back to the campsite.
You went back?
Yeah, I mean, all our stuff was there. All our stuff was there.
You didn't go to a hospital and you go to like, let me see. I mean, I guess what are they going to do?
Dude, it was enough. Like, yeah, you could see the little bit of the nerve. I did go to the doctor, of course, when we got back to Chicago. But like
a week later.
It was like the next
Can you check the scab for me?
I went to urgent care like when we got in town. I don't know what the fuck they're doing up in Michigan. I don't know those people. I don't know if my insurance works there. Shit.
You're out of network.
Get out of here. I mean, what are they going to do? It wasn't like they could reattach it. It's not like.
I mean, but I guess you can't stitch
12
that.
hours. No, you couldn't. It was there was nothing. It was a clean swipe. They couldn't stitch it.
But it grew back?
It grew back as sort of those keloid scars. So it's like puffy.
Oh, yep.
It grew back okay up till here. So it was like this. It was like this. Probably about that much.
But as like much, like, that's a chunk.
Quarter of an inch.
Jesus Christ.
Third of an inch of thumb or something. Enough that like the nerve was just showing, but like within 12 hours or a little more, the nerve was covered up again with skin that started to grow back. So I was like, all right, listen. I know. I was like, fuck, I'm fine. And then I went to the doctor and, but like, so that night I'm in the tent. We go back to the campsite and I'm in the tent just like with my finger up, like wrapped in like a million bandages that we got at BP in the middle of the night. Sponsored by BP.
Yeah, BP. I'm not not like a super fan of your practices. I'm not gonna lie.
No, but
I mean,
we'll
if we're
take your
sitting at a
money.
table, but if you want to give me money, absolutely. I'll do.
Yeah,
good with
your
it.
practices are cringeworthy.
They're terrible. Listen, she was. I'm pointing at Mary because it just to accentuate this point. She knows. She knows.
Right. So yeah, I will also say as a fun part of the story that I started making firecrackers, which are Nutella and peanut butter wheat crackers. And I had brought several camping because I'm a good camper.
God.
And they were too strong. And I knew they were too strong.
Wait, did you just...
So we decided not to eat them. But after the thumb incident, we ate them.
Hell yeah.
And we were just laying in that tent and be like, yeah, this feels good. It was fun. And if you need the recipe for firecracker, I'll put it on my Instagram.
Hell yeah. We'll put a link to it on Cringe.
Okay, right? Seriously though, the secret, you want to make it strong. The secret is use coconut oil, mix it into your Nutella.
So you do cook the wheat in the coconut oil, you infuse it, and then you use that oil in the Nutella.
No. So you just put some green in the oven.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have to carbonize it or whatever it's called.
Right? But then when you mix it in with your Nutella or your Nutella and peanut butter, which is delicious, put like a tablespoon of coconut oil.
Oh
into
wait,
that.
you put like the flakes in it. See, I can't eat it like that.
Oh yeah, I do.
No, I can't eat it like that.
I've done like too with like cheesecloth.
Yeah.
No, I just eat it.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to put a prequel to this. Like, there is talk of drug use, mom and dad. So if you don't want to listen to,
you know what?
I mean, I'm 36. I'm 36 years old.
Yeah,
I have to stop worrying if my parents know that I'm high.
After trying to tell my mom to smoke for her migraines, she knows. My dad and my stepmom, we've actually, you know what? I feel like, it's more like if their friends are listening, they're like, whoa. They're crazy.
Yeah.
But we've smoked a few times. We smoked a few times together. So.
Oh, really?
I've moved on to this adult life from when they found my pipe in the bedroom and grounded me for several weeks. When I was 16.
Over Thanksgiving, we had a conversation about medical marijuana. I was like, not because I know, not because like I have friends that do it. It's friends that do it. I knew a lot of people that smoke weed and like they know the strains and they know like what kinds, because you have your indicas, your sativas. From what I hear, I know I would like sativas if I did it, but if I tried it, I would probably go for that most of the time. A brand hybrid if.
Exactly.
My mom's just like, God damn it.
Yep. Parents, we're successful. We're on a podcast.
We're still doing fine.
So I would just, don't worry.
Yeah. Well,
this is great. This is success.
Like, yes.
I'm going to be picked up in a gold limo after.
Yep.
So
I'm going to go to the red line.
Have I told you about my pink jacket? Gibson's. Call back. Thank you. I'm a comedian.
Holy shit. Oh,
okay, I have a few more. I mean, so okay, so St. Patrick's Day. Okay. It was St. Patrick's Day, and I used to be really concerned with eating as many Reuben sandwiches as I could on St. Patrick's Day, which, if you're ever wondering, is the best choice. Fuck how many beers you can have. Eat as many Reuben sandwiches as you can.
So I'm a vegetarian, but like there are times. No, there's times I'll cheat, and I think like St. Patrick's Day might be like
beef is like my kryptonite.
A good Reuben, not any Reuben.
No. But it's fun to try many.
Yeah, right. Because there's a lot of different Reubens in the world.
Yeah.
People and sandwiches.
Yep.
Actually, I think there's only two Reubens in the world. Reuben, the country singer, and Reuben, the guy who was on. Yeah.
That's what you're going to say?
The Voice, not The Voice.
American
it was a talent
Idol.
show. Oh,
it was
American
you know what?
Idol.
I'm going to be honest with you right now. It was American Idol season 2. And I know that because I was a sophomore in high school. Yeah. And I loved Aiden or whatever the fuck. What was his name? Oh, shit.
The gay country kid?
Yeah. Who now has said some really problematic things.
Well, I'm not surprised. He's a white dude.
See, now I can remember his name. But I loved him, and my friend loved Ruben.
Clay Aiken.
I called him Aiden.
Goddamn country.
We would show up to class and be like, no, I did my vote for Clay Aiken. No, I did my vote for Ruben Stutter. Like, that was my life. I actually lived that life. Anyway, and that was cringeworthy. Thank you. I moved on. I don't
was
do
the
it
story you
anymore.
had to tell.
Yeah. Basically, the story, I mean, really is like corned beef. If you think about the process of it being made, it's not cooked. It's cured.
Well,
you're eating uncooked meat.
It's like
it's fine. It's amazing. I think it's one of the best things ever.
Oh, it's so good.
But
it's so
after
good.
a day of that, like, I guess it started to affect me in a way that I wasn't willing to accept.
Were you drinking at the same time?
I mean, yes, of course. Of course. This is actually in Milwaukee, too, where I'm from. And there are some amazing Reubens. And it was so much fun because it's a smaller city. You can just sort of walk. You can like walk throughout the whole day.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I love the little downtown brewery section of Milwaukee. It's so fucking amazing.
So cute.
It's the best place ever. I cannot wait to go back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gonna be in you, Milwaukee. That was like cheesy. And if I. Anyway.
What? What?
Sex show. Anyway.
In you. Milwaukee loves it. Milwaukee's so into it. Yeah. So anyway, like basically I ate too many Reubens. I drink too much beer and whiskey. And we go to an amazing bar. Wait, I can say a bar name?
I mean, can we? Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah.
I mean, shout
if
out.
You would like
it's
to
called
sponsor
the
us
County
too, that'd be
Claire.
great.
Yeah. Sponsored by County Claire. It's amazing. It's in Milwaukee. It's like a traditional Irish restaurant and bar.
Nice.
It's so beautiful and amazing. And my grandpa, who's Irish, always has to go there when he goes to Milwaukee.
Is fish and chips Irish?
Recommendation. No,
Or is
I think
that
that's
English?
British.
Damn,
Yeah.
okay.
But it's still amazing.
Fuck yeah, it is.
It's all good.
I feel like the Irish people would do it good too.
Yep.
So
they probably do. They probably do it
if they had it.
better. Yeah. But so we go there and it's like this big, all these people. And I decide to order, which this is a not PC thing to say as an Irish person now. I mean, I've always been an Irish person, not an Irish person now.
You just became
But like,
Irish.
I wasn't woke enough to know how fucked up it was to be literally saying that. And I've grown, but it's called an Irish car bomb. But
Yes,
like, it's so fucked up.
So sad.
It's so fucked up.
So sad.
And I, didn't know my history. Anyway, so I've grown and learned from that time. And that was what was cringeworthy.
I like to think we all have.
Yeah.
I hope we all have. We have not. No, we haven't.
I mean, some people are.
Be in Chicago on St. Patrick's Day.
No,
we
I
haven't.
don't even do that anymore. I just try and eat Reubens because I love them.
Fuck
it's a good reminder how much I love
and drink
Reubens.
Irish whiskey because
Oh, yeah.
my God.
Which I'm doing all year.
All the time. Yeah. I celebrate that all the time.
But yeah, so like we're in this beautiful bar, the County Claire. I order what's even in that? It's like some terrible liquid and then
Guinness
Bailey's and then Guinness.
Baileys.
And then they
you
drop something.
it and you chug it.
And if you watch it, when it's dropped, it curdles.
Yeah.
I mean, like it's a curdled mess.
Fucking disgusting.
And like my stomach was sort of feeling oogie because I had eaten like 6 or 7 Reuben sandwiches by this time.
Oh.
And I decided that I was going to drink this drink that was curdled. And so I'm like, yeah. And I like chug it down and I sort of like remember like the feeling of that like hitting your stomach. And it's just like your stomach's like, no. Like it's like full on rejection. Like it was so disgusting. And I set the thing down and I was just like, whoa. And I like felt it happening.
No.
And I turn and actually like somehow managed to like stop my body from like doing it right then. And I'm like walking around the corner and I'm like trying to find how you get out of this place. I'm trying to find the way out. They have like everything blocked off. There's all these people. And as I'm like turning the corner, it like comes out and I'm like taking this corner and I sort of like, there was just like this girl there and I definitely like hit like the side of her face. Like I never saw her again. I'm so sorry. And I took the corner and sorry for that girl. I'm so sorry. And I make the way around the corner and I was like, bleh. I just like threw up everywhere. And in the throw up was like different pieces of corned beef. And the throwing up did not end. And I continued to throw up and I kept trying to stand up and keep walking because I had been drinking a lot. And I couldn't keep walking. So I turned and would throw up again. And I did this like 6 times. And I was like, by the end of it, like naming off which corned beef sandwiches those were. I was like, and that was from this restaurant. And that one, like, bleh. It was just like a complete and utter, like, terrible. And my body just, like, rejected everything I ate that day. So it was a bad choice. I made some bad choices.
You were that person that I literally walked around and I'm like,
choices.
what the fuck? What at what point did you know you had hit your limit?
But
now I know you and I'm like, oh, you're a really nice person.
I was just trying to eat Reuben sandwiches. Like, I literally at that point was like, I'm not like that. Like, I'm better. I'm Irish. I love Reuben sandwiches.
That's awesome.
No. You can't eat that many.
No.
I
can eat a Reuben sandwich and how it would have to be at 11 o'clock. Because I would drink all day. Yeah. And then by like 8, I'm like, let me have another one. You could have
2. Yeah. But
two a day.
I still eat that many. I'm going to be honest with you. If I can on St. Patrick's Day, I just don't drink. Or I have like a drink, but like it's all about the corned beef.
Oh my God. Now, if they were in,
it just makes me happy.
If they were in corners, if it was a quarter of a sandwich in each place.
Yeah. No, I just can do it. I can just put it down.
I can't put a Wow.
So
I'm kind of jealous though, because I wish I could eat like that.
But even after that happening, and I will be honest with you, I proceeded to go home, go to sleep, wake up, and eat another corned beef sandwich.
No, you didn't. Why would you do this?
We got County Claire to go. As I'm puking outside, my husband was like, I ordered sandwiches.
Oh my God.
And he put them to go.
Oh my God.
And I made it home, which was 2 blocks away. Luckily, passed out, woke up and ate it.
That's pretty good though.
And
that
I'd do it again.
You were not turned off by him. You're like, thank God.
Yeah, that'll happen,
babe,
but not with
good
this.
job.
I legitimately can't believe that I ate that, but I did.
Oh
yeah,
wow,
that's
oh my God.
Yes,
that's been so like another roller coaster. Oh my
there you go.
God. Fucking great, like super great. So
cringing.
This is a great episode. I love like honestly, like at this point, I'm just like, fuck, we always hit these marks. And I'm like, damn it, this is got some good people on the show. So we have So here's the thing, like we drank whiskey earlier. Usually when I drink, like I try to have beer, but the fucking Walgreens up the street, no alcohol, which is insane.
Crazy. I mean, I'm coming from Wisconsin where you have to stop buying alcohol at 9 and beer and everything. 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Then I moved to Chicago and it was like, I can buy booze at a Walgreens.
Oh yeah.
Like I can buy whatever I need. It's just the best thing that ever happened.
Chicago is like a state in Illinois because when like downstate from where I'm from.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Whiskey.
Hannah our previous guest had taught me how to burp freely. And like, I feel like, oh, fuck. I'm sorry, Hannah. I let you down. I felt the fear and I let the fear take over. And if she hears this, I hope she is not disappointed and will still like
the fear.
She just know I'm getting there and I'm going to get over this fear. Anyway,
just working on it.
I'm working on it so hard. But yeah, where I'm from, if you forgot Saturday to go get alcohol, Sunday it was like, no, because everything's shut down on Sunday.
Terrible.
Stupid.
It's insane.
Stupid. So
we're Malort today.
They're like, well, we have no one should have to drink Malort I'm just kidding.
No, it's we didn't even have Malort Day.
Oh, the Lord's
Day.
Day.
But yeah, Malort Day. No Malort for you on the Sunday.
Like
I'm good at camping.
We just worship. All right, so at the end.
Yep.
So we do a palate cleanser, which is
amazing.
A whiskey.
I love it.
For now. Like I'm probably not going to switch it up unless somebody's like, oh, would like to drink this.
I think it's perfect.
Whiskey and bourbon are the best. This, however, is pretty great. It's called Old Overholt Straight Rye Whiskey. Maybe I should hit them too.
Overholt.
They could sponsor us too. Y'all make this show just as wonderful. Actually, the guests make it great. You guys help out a lot. It's a distilled in Kentucky, 40% alcohol, 80 proof whiskey, bottled by A. Overholt and Co. In fact, he's still alive, speaks highly of this liquor because it was created in 1810.
He just called me yesterday.
He's like, how's that pickled liver? Well, my heart followed. My spleen. What does a spleen even do? Well, it's pickled. Who cares? All right.
It'll help me with this whiskey.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a lot.
Yow.
There you go. You can have some more too. And
amazing.
Yeah. You're okay? Are you sipping on that Malort?
I'm going to try it. I'm going to do it.
You're going to sip on it?
I'm just going to do it with your whiskey shot because it's already still in
Wow.
do
Are
it
you starting to like this, producer Aaron?
Grapefruit.
Just lazy. Most part of that is like, if we stretched, we could totally high five. I mean, I would have to lean over. We could cross even, and it felt like it.
Air high fives.
Air high fives. All right.
Amazing.
To Mary Kelly,
Aw,
thank you
to
for
you,
a
Felina.
fucking awesome show.
Yay.
And having just met you, I would like to meet you again. So
yes.
let's take should we do shot first and then let's promote you. Let's
Okay.
promote you. Give us some promotion. Where can we see you? What do you do that we can follow
Yes.
Mary
okay.
Kelly?
Okay. Well, first, I'm on the Crowd's House sketch team. We're called Fiasco.
Nice.
And you can see us if you check out the schedule on the Crowd's website every other Friday. Our next show is December 14th. And it's I'm on the sketch team, so we're writing sketches and we're performing sketches. Did you understand that? Yes. There's also lots of improv teams. I'm not doing the improv. I'm doing the sketch. So it's just a little different. Check it out. And what else? So you can follow me on Instagram at Mary Kelly with 4 A's. MAA.
What? Are you serious? Did you just, is that one of those things where you were like,
I just think it sounds like Mary Kelly. And I like it.
I thought it was going to be like, all right, Instagram, that one's taken. How about this one? That one's taken. How about this one?
I mean, kind
It's
of.
like
I
4
just
A's in.
didn't want to have numbers in there. I was like, I just want letters. And I like when people say my name like that. And next we have Mary Kelly. That's me. You can also check out my show. I produce a couple of shows in town. One is called Low Key Karaoke. And it's a comedy show. But low key, it's karaoke because the comics or the acts, whatever we have, we'll do karaoke afterward. And it's super fun and everyone sings along. And it's at the Playground. It's BYOB. Check us out on Instagram for the next show. It's Low Key Karaoke Chai. And then a new show I'm producing is called Modern Witches. And I have an Instagram for that too, modern_witches. And that show is featuring women, trans people, non-binary people, people that identify as LGBT, QA. I'm just trying to find underrepresented people that want, a place,
Absolutely.
a safe space. And we kind of create a safe space. And our first show was on Halloween and it was so much fun. All Hallows Eve. But it was just like, we had a great time. And I'm really excited to foster that and foster a safe space. Especially in a time when, it's really dangerous for men out there.
Yeah.
It was
Want to
really
make sure
that
men
comment
have
where
a
I was
place
like,
to go.
Oh.
Those guys.
Right. No. So men, of course, please come to the show.
No, dude. Definitely.
You need to come to the show.
Absolutely have to come to the show.
Right.
If you don't, we are taking names. And when the revolution hits, oh my God.
Right. Exactly.
Ooh, it's going to be bad. It's going to be real bad.
I can only hope.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
So, and I'm just doing comedy all over Chicago and working on writing. And I hope you can see me perform sometime.
Fuck yeah. I want to come out. Okay, I want to ask you this real quick before we do our closer.
Yes.
Open mic wise, what are some of your favorites? Because
Ooh, great question.
I haven't hit. When I do hit, I try to hit shakers on a Monday, or I'll hit. I still really do like spinners on a Thursday.
I haven't been there.
And tonight's
Spiners.
Spiners.
I have been there.
Spinners,
Yes.
but yeah. Okay.
Sorry if I'm saying it wrong.
I don't know. I don't know that
Brenda,
anyone knows.
I think is the bartender. She's the best. Amazing.
That's where we do our showcase, actually.
Oh,
yes.
amazing.
And she is fucking lovely.
Yeah, definitely. That's a good time.
Yeah, definitely go there. Spinners or Spiners. It's
I
on
haven't
Irving.
been there in a little bit, but I had so much fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see it. Yeah. I used to live
so
right around
dope.
the corner from there.
Oh,
That's
so
amazing.
nice. Oh
Yes.
my God.
What other ones are great though?
Commit to the Bit's fun. I do like that one.
Yes.
They're
that
coming back in the
one,
new year.
Yeah, they've moved locations.
Yeah. They're at the country club now, I think.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
I really love Sandy Lee, she does Taco Tuesday, which I haven't actually made yet, but I just made it there. But I just think she's so cool.
Nice.
She
Where's
does
that
it
at?
great. That's at Shakers too.
Oh,
said
nice.
Shakers.
Oh, really?
That.
Oh, okay.
It's like maybe once a month on Tuesdays. She posts about it.
Okay.
And there's another all ladies open mic at Volumes Cafe on the last Wednesday of the month.
Yes.
That's where I first started doing sets and feeling like it was such a safe space, a great environment, a great room.
Yes.
Definitely check it out
For
just
sure.
to see the comedy or to try your stuff.
Yeah.
And I've met so many great people there.
I love
It's
that
just
one.
amazing.
I was going to go last week, but I had to work.
I know
And my
it's I
damn
really
money job.
regret it when I miss it too. It's
I do.
every last Wednesday of the month.
Yeah. And it's so fun.
Yes.
It's so fun. And it makes you feel, the thing I like about that mic too is it feels like it gives you a real experience of like an actual show because the room
real
is not
people.
dark. It's real people. It's well lit.
Right.
And you're on a stage that is lifted up from everybody else. And it's real people.
Right.
Not fake ass comics. No offense, guys, but
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Awesome. So we got all this stuff.
Amazing.
You better follow Mary. You better get to her shows because I'm going to get to the shows.
Woo!
And so here's our palate cleanser.
Can't wait to hear more cringeworthy things
in honor of Salem.
Oh, to
You
Salem.
beautiful, beautiful boy. I'm so sorry
watching over us.
that somebody murdered you. Just saying.
She threw you right
Just
over.
Fucking saying. To Salem.
To Salem.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, wow.
It's better. It's a
I did
little
the whole
better.
thing.
It's still Malort.
It's, yeah, I don't know why you would do that to yourself again.
Oh, I did the whole thing. I'm a champ.
Oh my God. Whew. Thank you, Mary.
So much fun.
Thank you so much.
You.
And thank you for listening.
Woohoo.
Bye.